name is Trevor D'Oliviera, civil engineer and primarily more a property developer. We're always looking for opportunities as to where we can develop and especially ones where we can create employment as well, one of the very demanding requirements of this country. We have got the Avianto Hotel, we've got an Avianto estate that we're developing around. It's a lifestyle estate, 350 hectares that we're doing around that. My brother and myself have been developing for a very long time, 30 odd years, but we actually started without having the finance secured. The reality is that John Fields of Fedgroup was the only one that really came through and said, guys, I see the vision, I see what you're trying to achieve here, and I want to back you guys. So the same has repeated itself when I refinanced again recently. After a week, I already had the offer from Fedgroup. But the other guys, it was weeks before they'd be able to give me another answer. Eventually I just decided, well, there's just nobody else in the game. Fedgroup is there, they respond immediately, and it's that personal relationship that makes all the difference. I find with Fedgroup, it's a lot more intuitive. It's a lot more understanding what the vision is behind the entrepreneur, as opposed to a cookie box cutter sort of solution that the main credit committees would be looking at. And I can understand in sort of the commercial environment, people have to follow a standard formula because they're signing off a loan and they don't want to be responsible for it. And it's a fantastic scenario in Fedgroup that you can actually get through and talk to the people that are making those decisions, put your case across. With the senior debt applications and other banks, you're dealing with your bank manager or whoever your champion of cause might be, but the people making the decision is a completely different group of people, and that's a big difference for me. My first interaction with Fedgroup was 23 years ago, but immediately we knew that this was a different scenario. Sitting in John Fields' office, we knew we were talking to the person that would make the decision, and we knew that he showed real interest in what our vision was as an entrepreneur. And as an entrepreneur, that's almost more like an equity partner than a senior debt partner, and therein is the difference. So when it came to refinancing the property, Fedgroup had an existing relationship with us and gave us an answer within a very short time. It was less than a week. So Fedgroup's view is very different to the normal sort of banking sectors in that they will design a product around what you need. We could discuss what the best options would be, interest only for a certain amount of period, whatever it was, they were prepared to look at that and find a solution around that. And that also was a major difference. Fedgroup is a family business, and the beauty about it as well is you're actually made to feel part of that family. I would never not go to Fedgroup and give them the opportunity to give me a quote, because firstly, you're going to get that offer far quicker than anybody else, and the flexibility often makes it far more viable to go that route than it would be to wait around for maybe a slightly cheaper senior debt offer. But that's going to give you such a rigid box that once you're in there, you're stuck in there and you can't get out.